Right. It's quite difficult to uh, gains in a short-term experience and define kind of stock appropriately. I mean, if you have quantitative data and you make analysis, yeah, qualitatively, some figures can explain a different thing. For instance, if company has high fixed assets, it's like commodity company, yeah, fixed assets, and their profit is good for in the good periods and bad in the bad period. It's very difficult sometimes. Some companies who pay high dividends, especially to survive, because when they pay slavishly as they wish and put just put bonuses and give bonuses. I don't know, many different things. High bonuses, I mean, top management only. And this mm, this slowdown period comes in economy. Companies struggle to survive because they don't have enough cash. They can borrow sometimes, or if they borrowing, it's very high yield, and they can't. They can't. How can I say? This pay fixed assets, fixed expenses, and when they struggle to pay fixed expenses, it's already company can go bankrupt. It's not bankrupt can't happen when company has very high debt or high fixed assets, but when they can't pay required expenses for these fixed assets or high debt. Yeah, this is the problem. And such kind of commodity companies in the good periods, bubble period, boom periods, can everyone say that this is a great company? It's buying someone, consolidating, becoming stronger. It's blah blah blah. Generally, most of the time, when such kind of things happen, companies get in a big trouble. Yeah, just I'm telling you my experience. It's not like I heard somewhere I read in academic books. You never read in academic books like that. Other thing is, for instance, when company have don't have enough cash available, they have high debt, not enough cash available, no free cash flow, and they require debt. They require this cash to uh, pay these all kind of expenses, and if they have even a growing revenue and they can't handle to pay all expenses all the time, or it's just enough to pay all expenses, and they put many tons of money in the um, marketing and expense, because to somehow sell this product, if it's difficult to sell those products and it requires high marketing expense, this sometimes warning sign, and be careful. I don't know, many different things can arise. You have to look carefully, easily, what's happening with the company. If you notice that it's too complicated to handle on this kind of expenses, and somehow everyone likes that company, but you find things like I mentioned earlier, or many different things can happen. Sometimes can earnings grow and operating cash flow can't grow, or there's no free cash flow, and cash flow from operations does not grow, and just grow net income somehow. They're managing to manipulate this balance sheet, earnings, profit and loss account. So it's a warning sign. Must be careful. You have to. One thing I tell you, you have to think all the time.